I love this so much. Oh yeah, how do you want it now? So we're gonna turn it around.
Are you excited? We literally get married. This is our wedding. This is our wedding. This is our wedding.
Something that makes us complete when we finally see.
The band was leading worship at youth camp at Big Lake, and I went along as a counselor. Little did I know I would meet my future daughter-in-law there. So fast forward a couple years, and all of a sudden Kara starts coming to our youth group. And it was after a little while that I kind of got an inkling that maybe Kara had a crush on Brackton, and maybe Brackton might be interested back.
In January of 2018, she received a Happy New Year message from a guy named Brackton. During the next few months, the conversations were becoming more frequent. By May or June, a group of friends would attend youth group together and started hanging out. In July, Brackton asked Kara if she wanted to play the bass guitar with him at the church service in Charlottetown.
But Bryce, I don't know if he was sick or just couldn't come down that day. From my knowledge, he just told me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna get Kara to come up. She's gonna play bass. I was like, okay, sweet. No idea you were just learning bass like when he asked you, yeah.
She asked Brackton about the travel arrangements. Kara thought Brackton and her would be traveling down to Charlottetown with Ryan and Taberley. But much to her surprise, it would just be the two of them in his black Mustang.
Shortly after, I think just a few months later, Brack finally asked her to be his girlfriend and start dating. But I didn't know that they were dating until a little while after he asked her.
I thought we were dating. I thought I asked her out. I thought I made it semi-clear. But Brian, you weren't the only one who didn't know that we were dating. She didn't know either for another like 2 weeks either. It was just one night that we were camping, we were in the tent, and I was just saying my prayers before bed. I had this overwhelming peace come over me. And okay, I'm gonna ask her to be my girlfriend. There's a passage in scripture that talks about the disciples are out in a boat and it's stormy and Jesus calls out to one of the disciples, Peter, and says, come to me. And Peter gets out of the boat and he actually walks on the water. He shows this example of faith, of stepping out of the boat in faith. But I called her up and I said, Kara, would you like to step out of the boat with me in faith? And okay.
Can you see how I was confused as to whether or not we were girlfriend and boyfriend at that point?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good?
Feeling good. Great. I'm wishing it was at 3:30. It's not.
Well, it might be.
You might. Are you in here?
Love enough to go around. In space, breathe it in and slowly breathe it out.
You look so good.
Thank you. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Ripping it already.
You can have my heart. You can have my soul. I'll give it all. Come take
All the dreaming, planning, waiting is over. Today is about so much more than this beautiful wedding. It's about both of you committing yourselves to first to God and then to each other. Both of you have made the choice to give Jesus your hearts. By already building your individual lives on the rock, today as you choose to combine your lives together in marriage, It will have a firm foundation so that when the storms of life come and the hard things that you may encounter come, it will still be standing when the storms are over. This is the kind of love that you are committing to each other to today. Just like you chose to enter into a covenant relationship with Christ, today you're choosing to enter into a covenant relationship with each other. Kara, you're officially joining the Wall family today, and Brackton, you're officially joining the McIsaac family. But more important than that, today you're starting your own family. Your allegiance should always be to each other over all others.
Brackton, there's never a day that goes by that you don't amaze me. Your goofy sense of humor, your kindness, patience, peace, your positivity and joy are all qualities that make up the most perfect person. You love the way that Jesus loved, which is my favorite thing about you. You never fail to make me laugh or brighten my day when it's a tough one. You stand by my side through every bump in the road, supported and encouraged me through every stage of my life. Today, we start the rest of our lives together. I can't wait to see what is in store for us during the many years to come.
Kara, from the moment our paths crossed, I knew that you were special. You quickly became my best friend, my go-to, my love, and my partner. I wasn't sure where life would take us, but I knew that wherever it did, I wanted it to be with you. And now here we are. In 2021, I proposed and asked you to marry me. And that engagement ring signified all the love, the joy, and the happiness that we had already experienced in our relationship, and it launched us into the next step on our journey together. An example of our love and a commitment to each other. And now today, we stand here before our friends and our family, committing ourselves to each other, and I could not be more excited.
Since Brackton and Kara have made these commitments before God and before these witnesses today, by the power invested in me by the Church of the Nazarene and the province of Prince Edward Island, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Describe this magic in the air. The world has come alive, and when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I could be so hypnotized. There's something in your touch, baby, the way your body's moving me, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. So deep, I run, I trip, I fall, I just can't find my feet. If I don't try now, the chance will slip away. I'll bury all my doubts, and I won't be afraid. There's something I could never see. Now my heart is open, and I believe what you've all been waiting for, Mr. and Mrs. Whoa. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah. You came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. There's something in your touch, baby, the way that your body's moving me, and I don't know where this all will go. Oh no.